Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday to you. Just want to wish everybody a nice day today. Here, a little cooler, a little unseasonably cool, but the sun is shining brightly, as you can see. I'm just taking a walk down at the Little League field, which, as many of you guys and ladies know, it's over the years has become kind of a little bit of a think tank for me, a little bit of a sanctuary type spot. It's very peaceful. For me, it is. I mean, there are times when there's a lot of activity going on down here with the baseball games during the season, and also the Pop Warner football games during that season as well. But this time of the day, during the week, it's pretty laid back actually, and I've been coming down here for quite a few years now. Sometimes all it takes is a half hour. You just sit in my car and just listen to some good tunes, or come out here and take the walk. I mean, it's not an official track. I'm guessing it's about a quarter mile around each time. So based on my current circumstances, I'm only going to do 2 times around, but that's all right. At least I'm out here in the sunshine. So hope everyone had a nice weekend. Hope everyone had a nice Monday. Again, just stay positive. We're in turbulent times, and we know it. We know what's going on. But solid individuals like ourselves, we band together, we unite, and we gain strength from each other that way because it's genuineness and compassion. And that's something that I wouldn't trade for the world. I mean, I try to live my life with morals and values, and obviously I'm not perfect. And I like to joke around and say I probably made more mistakes than most during my lifetime. But I've always lived with morals and values as far as hurting other people. I mean, I've hurt myself a lot by living a lifestyle I led, but I just can't change my spots. I don't care what's going on out here today. I just can't turn into one of them sharks. I see it. I even see people that I've known for a long time who have kind of conformed, and they're just not the same individuals, and I don't even deal with them anymore. They just decided to jump on the train, the Marrakesh Express train of deceit, manipulation, and self-absorption, and I'm gonna get mine, and I don't care about anybody else. And I just can't be that way. I just can't, because like Sam Cooke used to say, when I go to sleep at night, add up my day trying to recall the things I've done and the debts I have to pay. For there is one thing that I know: what you reap is what you sow. For if you spread good all around, you'll be able to sleep when the sun goes down. And I stick by that philosophy. Just some self-expressions and thoughts, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to throw it up on my YouTube channel, and I'll post it on Facebook. And hopefully some of you guys will have a few moments to just listen to some self-expressions. That's basically all. Just each day. I mean, I'm just waiting for 2 biopsies to come back, and then everything's in. And then we develop a plan for this. We got to get this copper out of my body. We got to treat this Wilson's disease. It could be serious. We got to get my liver down. Everything else looks pretty good. I mean, I go back in on June 5th, so at least I'm catching a break, because, I mean, Jesus, I mean, my head is spinning from this. I mean, everything since, I guess, early mid-February, and they just don't stop. I mean, I understand, the whole concept of having you go there, and trying to find out what the problem is, and eliminate things just to make sure it's not other things. And I get that whole concept, but I mean, a lot of these individuals in that profession, they don't realize that, I have a life too. I mean, I have to come out here and run a couple of businesses. And if I don't do that, then, I mean, I don't care how many years I've been doing this. I mean, it's still, I still got to keep my head above water financially. So they just want you to just jump when they tell you to jump. So it gets hot and heavy. You guys know that. Many of you have unfortunately experiencing this kind of stuff, or have. So I'm done for about 6 weeks, and I'm just got to clear my head out, and I got to just get off the medical carousel, really, and the merry-go-round. So that's really where I'm at right now. The colon looks good. Haven't heard anything about the kidneys or the pancreas or anything like that. We're just waiting on the gastro biopsy and the liver biopsy to come back. They should be back in a few days, and then we'll see what the plan is. Medication, treatments, whatever it is. I'm just keeping my fingers crossed on the liver end of it that it's not anything worse, cancerous, or I got to go through, those type of treatments. But whatever I have to do, I'll do. I just, every day I get up, I try to get quality of life. I still work hard every day. It's modified, but I still come out here. And at least at the end of the day, I try to be smart. I mean, I'm very much modified right now in the work, and I'm getting a little long-winded as I always do, but it's just good to get these thoughts out sometimes. It just helps. It really does. It just helps to get things out. And I've modified my work schedule. I have some, really good people that have stepped up for me. And I try to, in return, show them the compensation and show them that I really appreciate what they do, not only verbally, but I try to help them out a little monetarily additionally as well. And that's, believe me, that's really helping. So, but I'm still out here every day. I'll assist on 3 jobs tonight. One of them's a little physical. I still can't vacuum and mop. I've been not given a green light on that yet. But I mean, I can do, bathrooms and wiping desks and dusting and that kind of stuff. So that's where I'll assist. And when we walk out the door, everything will be done, and it'll be done good, and we'll be happy with the job. And that's where we're at. So I'm just going to go each day and see what's up. On the 5th, I go back in. So it gives me about 6 weeks, which is good. And so I want to thank everybody again. The support is unbelievable. I can't believe this. I say it a lot. It's probably sounding like a broken record at this point, but it's just, man, when you start to think that, society is doing a 360 and everybody's on that train, and it's not a good train, then you realize that there's still a whole bunch of people out here in the world that are good people, and they're traditional with traditional values and morals. They're compassionate and empathetic, and they're genuine, and they really care. And I care in return for people myself. I always have. I mean, I've always been a giver, and I'll continue to be a giver. Been burned many times, but I just can't take. I mean, yes, I'm more cautious, obviously, but and I recognize red flags way quicker than I used to. But if I get a feeling that someone is genuine and they reach out to me, I'm still going to do everything I can to help them out in any way that I can help them. And be it, just somebody to talk to spend a little time with, monetarily if they're in a jam, food if they need food, if they need a ride somewhere. I'm always going to be that way. And for me, that's, and I'm all right with that. So that's where I'm at. And I want to wish everyone a good rest of the day. Be safe out here. Peace and tranquility to y'all. And it's very important. Peace and tranquility. And we have things we have to do, daily responsibilities, but you have to be able to step away from that. And I didn't do that, which is why, once this is all over, and hopefully I'm confident that it will go in my favor, I'm going to have to relearn how to do that after many, many years. But I'm ready to do it. I'm ready to be able to slowly extricate myself from just a whirlwind lifestyle. Let me see if I'm going to finish with a little bit of a song. Got a little bit of head cold, so I'm going to finish with something. Let me see what I can do. I'm just trying to think as I walk here. And I can tell you, before, just let me just say this. Back in Holy Resurrection Church, I pray for you guys every week. And for good health, happiness, prosperity, and peace, internal peace. And I pray for you guys. And ladies, I do it at the prayer station in the church, and I do it to St. Alexis, and I do it for you guys, and I do it for you guys every day, really. But I just do special prayers when I'm in the church because it's such a beautiful place. You guys have seen photos of it. So I continue to do it, and I will always continue to pray for everyone. And because there's power in prayer and there's strength, and we send vibes to each other, and it works, and God hears it, and God acts upon it, and God knows, and God takes care of us. We go through trials and tribulations. Sometimes we look at people and we say, man, look at that scumbag over there. They never seem like they go through anything. But let me tell you something. At some point, the shit is going to hit the proverbial fan, and they're not going to be able to handle it. But so God knows, and God knows our heart, and God gives us what we can handle. Sometimes it's a little much, but we still handle it. And God takes care of us in the long run. I mean, everything I've been through, God's looking out. I got great people around me, like you guys and ladies. I got great people in my inner circle. And I'm very, very blessed to have it. And that's really about all I got. So I'm going to do a little bit of a song. And let me see what I can do here. Let's do a little bit of Love Me by Sam Cooke, okay? Here we go. Love me, for I need someone to hold me tight. For I feel so lonely tonight. All I ask is that you love me, love me, love me, love me, whoa, 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 love me, till I hear 1,000 drums roar. I ask for this and nothing more. All I ask is that you love me, love me. Oh, I need someone to love me. God bless you all. Peace. Take care. I'll be in touch soon.